All right.
Okay, my name is Anna Reese, and this is my informative speech about how to become a police officer. First thing you probably would want to do is start some kind of exercise program regime with running and push-ups mostly. And the other thing you would want to do is start ordering your college transcripts, and then you would start searching online for programs that offer the T-Close license program. You could get this through most of your junior colleges, or you could either get a job like at the Houston Police Academy. Houston Police Department has their own police academy, which you could go through that, and that's like a 9-month program full time. Generally, in the community colleges, the program is either a part-time or full-time. And the full-time is about 9 months, and the part-time is only 4 months. And so you just would have to, whichever fits your schedule better, decide which one to go, but you would have to do some research into those programs. The next thing you would want to do is get a copy of your credit report and start cleaning up any discrepancies. Go through that and see what companies don't belong there and what do belong there. And start writing your letters to get them deleted, because most agencies will all of them that I know of, run your credit and look at that. It's has to do with credibility, and that you go along with the laws in the state in regards to even civil. That's more civil, but they still look at all that. It's just your dependability and credibility. The next thing you would do is find out how much it is to go through the academy. The junior colleges obviously cost, but if you go through the sheriff's office or the Houston Police Department Academy, that's free. That comes along with, and you get paid while you're going. So that really is the best way to go if you want to become a police officer. But the problem with that is that you have to get a job there. You have to be hired and then go through their academy, and you get paid for going to the police academy. Now, if you want to try to go on your own, they don't have age limits generally at the colleges. You just would have to be able to meet their fitness requirements and their college level requirements, testing and so forth. So next thing I'm going to do is go, after you do your online research, you're going to go to whichever junior college you're going to pick if you're going that route, and see what the whole application process is and get all those documents ready to be able to submit it. And then after that, you go in and see if you get accepted, and then you pay whatever fees they require. And then after that, you would start your either classes at night or during the day, and it is very tedious and long and difficult. So you need to be mentally prepared as well as physically, and the people that maybe your family, your friends, need to be able to be supportive of you, because most people have someone who's on their side to help them either study or go study or their fitness regimen, or what else would it be? Getting things done at home. If you're an older person that has a home and a family, obviously you have kids you have to cook for, you have family you have to take care of, and well, besides cooking, and just whatever household responsibilities you have. So you really need your family backing you. So hopefully, obviously, it'd be easier if you're a single person. That's easier to go through with about the study. You don't have any other distractions or responsibilities that are either going to hinder you or distract you, because it is very tedious, especially if you're going to go the part-time. That's, like I said, usually it's about a 9-month program, and the Texas State Penal Code is very lengthy, and the verbiage isn't easy. So if you can get any tutoring, that would help also, or a head start in learning the laws of your state, Texas, in my case. And also something you could be also doing is maybe get a friend that wants to become a police officer. If you have a friend that wants to become a police officer, that would even be easy. You would have like an automatic study buddy, running buddy, just somebody, y'all could just support each other, and it would just be you two. That would be a good thing. And also in different programs within the community college, they have where you can test for different officers. Some of them are elected in the program, and some of them are either you can by training, and you test in either at a certain skill level or a fitness level. And those, if you do go into a college that has that kind of program, you want to take into consideration who you're voting into office, because just like the politicians, they promise all kinds of things and they're very nice until after they get elected, and all of a sudden you have somebody who has a big power play ego thing going on with inside them, and you have to deal with that. Who wants to be under somebody that all they want to do is make up ridiculous rules? Nobody. So that was just a personal experience of mine that I learned. Be careful of who you vote into office, and make sure that person's following the rules and procedures that were implemented before you decided to vote them in. And another thing is learning about if you can take some psychology classes, because that really helps you, and that'll help you just in life in general, dealing with others, because we all have to deal with other people. And in police work, there's a lot of report writing. It would behoove you to take classes on in English and writing, and learning how to be able to articulate in a fashion that's understandable by somebody with a degree or somebody who doesn't have a degree. Because when these cases go to trial, you have people on your jury that some of them have a high school education, some don't even have that. It's just whoever gets on your jury, they hear your report, and sometimes those people get confused because they really don't know some words that you're using, or they don't know the whole process. And that's another downfall is trials, that a lot of people who are police officers don't know what it all entails that we go through, and the investigation process, and all that kind of stuff. It just makes it harder to be a police officer with all that. It's already hard enough with all the stress. So if you don't like report writing, don't become a police officer. That's the most thing you're going to be doing. It's not about chasing bad guys and get to shoot guns. It's about really doing some investigative work and caring about people, and also about how not letting your power go to your head. That's probably one of the most important things. So does anybody have any questions? Sir, you have a question? Nothing?
No, ma'am.
Generally, the program costs about anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000. And the only college that I'm aware of that doesn't have a fitness course is Lone Star College. So that would be somebody who's really not that physically in shape that wants to hurry and be a police officer, but really it does you good to go to an academy that does require some kind of physical fitness test and ability, when you graduate, because if not, you're just going to be stuck with that when you're chasing after criminals, because eventually you will have to run. And it is a lot about running and gunning and moving and stress, and your body needs to be strong enough to be able to handle that and adapt to that. Okay, that's the end. Thank you.